Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and do hit that notification bell in order to get our videos before anyone else. Hello folks, this is Aditya Najha from InspiredToRise.com and this is the newly unveiled Asus Zenfone AR. This is the world's first smartphone which is both Tango enabled and Daydream ready. Tango is a set of sensors and computer vision software by Google which enables smartphone augmented reality experience. And Daydream is Google's platform for really high quality mobile virtual reality and supports Daydream VR apps. It has a 5.7-inch WQHD Super AMOLED display, 2K display. The Super AMOLED technology enables deeper blacks and better contrast, which has real implications on how you perceive VR and makes the whole VR AR experience better. On the left hand side of this device we have the hybrid SIM tray slot. On the back it has a leather finish. The camera bump is slightly protruding out if you look at it closely. On the top you get the noise cancellation microphone as well as the antenna bands, and the back has a very nice curve. At the bottom of this device you get the 3.5mm jack, the USB Type-C along with the microphone. Inside the hood the smartphone comes with a Snapdragon 821 chipset optimized for AR and VR experiences, 8GB of RAM, 128GB of internal storage, and also supports really high expandable storage. It has a 3300 mAh battery which also supports quick charge 3.0, so you can charge it 60% in only 45 minutes. That's something good. If I talk about the sensors, then it has most of the normal sensors and it also has a lot of other sensors for AR and VR applications. The user experience is still the same Zen UI experience, and I wish that Asus gets rid of this one and tries stock Android for few of their phones and sees what the customer response is like, but they don't do that. Some of the things about the Zen UI experience are really good, like the Pixel Master camera and few other things. And this device scored around 1,19,663 on the AnTuTu benchmark, which is a great score for this chipset. Similarly, on the Geekbench 4 benchmark also the results were comparable. Asus guys stated that the Snapdragon 821 implemented on this phone works better than the competition like the LG G6 or few other phones, and maybe they have really optimized it to that level, but still take it with a pinch of salt. And now let's test the audio playback quality. The audio was quite loud and clear. The Asus Zenfone AR comes with an NXP Smart amplifier and has a 5-magnet speaker. It supports 24-bit 192 kHz CD quality and also supports virtual 7.1 channel surround sound. Inside the box you get the Asus Zenfone EarS headset, which is quite a good deal. There are a ton of mixed reality applications already present for this device and a lot are still in development. Let's talk about the camera for this device. It features triple sensor and has a 23-megapixel main camera with 4-axis OIS and 3-axis EIS, and has 0.03 second autofocus, which involves face detection autofocus, laser autofocus, and subject tracking autofocus all involved in one. It also supports a super resolution mode which captures really high resolution 92 megapixel photographs, has support for RAW file format, and this one is the super resolution photo, zoomed in from 100% crop to 400% crop and still no loss of quality, and that's something great. It supports 4K video recording. The front camera also is a good one, not that bad, and the videos recorded from this device were good. This is the video taken from the front camera and the quality was quite good, 1080p quality, and the videos recorded from the back camera were in 4K quality. The OIS and EIS definitely make for a better and smooth experience and make for really good pans. The main application of this camera is involved in the AR applications, wherein the third sensor, which is the depth sensor, allows for really advanced tracking of the objects placed in the mixed reality scenario. For example, this application itself, which we are running right now, herein you can place some creatures around in your real world environment, and then you can also go near them and interact with your hands, and the creatures would do some special actions. The Google Daydream VR headset is something which enables all of these experiences and for this device, with this device it would come at a special discounted price. It comes with a controller which can be used to play really great games, and I tried playing NFS on this one, which is great. The display on this phone is quite good, which enables really less motion blur and has a very less persistence time, so the AR experience is good without any headaches or something. There will be more applications for this device in the near future, and the design for this one is quite good with a mixture of leather as well as aluminium. And as we already told you, it supports quick charge, and people who will buy this device would get additional Jio data offers up to 100 GB, and it would be available on Flipkart. If you buy this device, then the Daydream would be available with a discounted price of 2500 rupees off. There are a lot of applications right now available for this one, and some enable you to really interact with your environment in a great way. The Asus Zenfone AR would retail for a price of 49,999, which means around 50,000 rupees, and for such a price, it's a rightly priced smartphone if you think about all of the features and experiences that it does provide. If you compare it with something like the OnePlus 5, surely it does fall short in terms of the performance and few other features. But if you talk about the whole experience and the sort of things that this device unlocks, then it's a device first of its kind. It's a first device of its kind which can do all of these things and a lot of other VR and AR applications. Surely the future would definitely be more like the Zenfone AR and not like the other smartphones, and it's the step in the right direction. If you're somebody who's looking to buy the really cutting edge mixed reality experience right now, then this is the smartphone that you should buy. But if you are a normal smartphone user, then this smartphone is not the one for you. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. This is Aitan Ajha from InspiredToRise.com signing off folks. Stay inspired to rise.